everybody. It's me, Nico Iona, and I'm back with my wonderful child, Ruby Rose. And we are going to collectively collaborate to give you yet another Pick an Image tarot reading. And Ruby's my featured artist for the day. She's created 3 masterpieces just today, especially for our use, and we're going to talk about them all. I'm going to throw them right up on the screen right now so you can get a closer look at them, and I'm not going to rattle on about them right away. We're just going to put the hyperlinks to each and every single reading. We're going to call it Ghost,
Gingerbread Man, and
Demonic Pac-Man. Yes, Ghost, Gingerbread Man, or Demonic Pac-Man. Not going to linger too long here. Whichever one jumps out at you right away, as always, could be more than one. You might want to stick around for all 3 readings. That's always a good move. And we're going to get right into it. So, first of all, my dear, let's talk about this, this ghost. We got our visual aid here. Let's talk about what's going on with him. He's in a puddle of blood. Did he rise up from the puddle of blood? Did he come to life from blood?
He rose up from the puddle of blood, yeah.
It's a little dark. I mean, it's I like his little smile. I like his little slanted eyes. He kind of has been hotel vibes a little bit.
He does.
He does. He does. And he's also looks like he's super comfortable in his own company. So those are just sort of the vibes I'm picking up on right away.
Yeah.
He's like well, I'm dating myself here, but Pee Wee Herman. You do know who Pee Wee Herman is.
Yeah, we watched that movie that one time.
Oh, the new one? When he was old? Or
Pee-wee's Holiday.
The new one with the dude from True Blood, when they were like boyfriends. It was a good one. But Pee Wee, he kind of looks like maybe one of Pee Wee's puppets or pets.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you something. Pee Wee was definitely one of my mentors in some of my darkest hours because his movies cheer me up big time, right? And he always enjoys his own. He's always alone. I don't know if you've ever watched the Pee Wee Herman show, but he's always alone with a bunch of imaginary friends. And he has this really awesome way of, oh, wow, that flew out. I mean, that has to be, you're supposed to be drawing them. But first card is Temperance, number 14, which means an equal give and take. But you can't pour from an empty cup kind of message. So you need to be comfortable in your own company, just like we're talking about with Pee Wee. And, you know, this dark image of Ghost Man. It's a little dark. He's in a puddle, like he's...
Hey, you told me to draw it like that.
Well, I know. I mean, it was just a suggestion. I like it. I'm not dogging on it. I'm not dogging on. Does he have a shadow under the hat too?
Yeah, he does.
He's pretty cute. And he's under a crescent moon. Okay, draw 3 more, let's say. Pee Wee's buddy. Pee Wee Herman's buddy. In a puddle of blood. A menstruating ghost.
Gross. Ew.
2 more.
I already drew 2. You said 3.
Oh, did I only say 3? I want you to draw 4.
Oh, okay then.
4. And tell me what they are, too. I know, they're slick. They keep on escaping me because they hide in the shelf over there.
Yeah. Alright, we've got Knight of Cups.
Knight of Cups, romantic offers. Can't pour from an empty cup. Knight of Cups, romantic offers.
3 of Pentacles.
3 of Pentacles, working together. Maybe somebody from a job who there's romantic feelings for. I'm just narrating as we go. Don't let me disrupt you. Hermit. So that's like Virgo energy. That always pops out at me because it's September. That's the zodiac.
Like dicks.
Huh?
Sorry.
I know, it's okay. She said the mushrooms look like dicks. And they do. I mean, but I picked the mushroom deck because, look, ghost, shrooms, I mean, it's...
And then 4 of Cups.
And the 4 of Cups, a sense of dissatisfaction. So, maybe somebody has feelings for somebody that they work with, and they're dissatisfied because they can't express their feelings here with this Knight of Cups, the card of romantic
That
offers.
sounds like a whole rom-com.
A whole rom-com?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of the plot of every rom. Don't expose my secrets. I mean, this is a template here. We're telling a story. So the Hermit, maybe somebody who's very introspective, shy, maybe. I mean, we all know somebody like that, right? That just can't really spit it out. It's hard for them to... Don't laugh at me. But Temperance, okay, so the thing with Temperance is sort of, it's a balance. It's just, there's something that needs to be worked out because there's these unfulfilled desires, especially with this Four of Cups energy here. So that's discontentment, dissatisfaction, boredom, because of an inability to move forward and express oneself. And that's because of an imbalance there. And that's something that needs to be worked out. There's some kind of shyness going on. You're not a Virgo, though.
No, my dad's a Virgo.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the 19th. I'll never forget. I've run into that birthday so many times. It's so weird. In fact, I just met somebody with that same birthday a week ago, a lady.
That's really strange.
And it was weird how it even came up, right? And I was like, you're the 19th too. All right, so we're going to pull some oracle cards. These aren't going to be super long-winded, but we've got somebody who's too shy to express their feelings or their emotions, and that could be toward you, or that could be you towards someone else. So that's the energy we're picking up here, and it's a lack of confidence, all right? So do you want to do the dark deck next? We're going to pull one of these for all three
Sure.
readings.
All
This
right.
is one of my favorite decks.
How many?
Just one, because it has a whole list of problems, remember? What do we got? The effigy. What's an effigy? You might have to look that. An effigy is like a spirit, right? Or like a poltergeist? Is that could be dead wrong.
Jesus.
You usually have a better vocabulary than I do.
I don't know what effigy means.
Effigy definition. Here, read it to me while I look it up.
All right.
While I look up the word key.
A sculpture or model of a person. Coins bearing the effigy of Maria Theresa of Austria.
So, would that include, like, a face on a coin or a dollar bill, do you think?
It said, like...
A sculpture or model of a person. Okay. That's kind of... Oh, it's like our conversation earlier.
About the shadow people, yeah.
Yeah. With the creepy stander and the... I mean, I don't know why we both thought of that, but I guess for some kind of reason. Oh, so maybe there's an entity or... in the person who lacks this self-esteem, it's almost like in your own mind, you're on stage all the time and somebody's watching you, and so you're shy. Or maybe it's more of a boring mental thing, kind of like the energy of, what would somebody think if I'm embarrassed in front of myself, you know? Like a proverbial shadow person watching you all the time. Am I getting too far out there?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so we've got the effigy. Here are your obstacles.
Yeah.
You can read.
Okay, let's see. August, a sexual problem, assailed honor, unpleasant secrets, amnesia, broken hopes,
and dreams.
a misalliance.
Misalliance.
Whoops.
So you think somebody's your friend, but they're not.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yaws. Hey, we've drawn this card before.
We have. What is yaws?
Yaws.
It's a skin condition.
Yeah, it's like gross skin condition. I
a
don't
really
even wanna
gnarly
talk about
one.
it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Clouded mentality, abrasions, financial losses, and an accident in a stadium. That's random.
All right. I mean, if any of those resonate, or all of them, I hope not. But it's
Yaws. Jesus.
Yeah, those could be the reasons for these insecurities with this hermited person. Let's make sure we end this on a positive note. Sort of positive note. Let's draw one more. It's going to be out of the spirit. You're going to do both spirit animal decks.
Imagine I draw the same animal both times.
That would be. I always hope for that. You know.
We got the jaguar. That's like my
Man-eater.
That's like my literal spirit animal, though. Actually, like
Man-eater?
no, jaguar.
But that's what. And
Okay, porcupine.
playfulness and integrity. That's what
Upside
those two
down.
mean.
Upside
So
down porcupine.
Porcupine is upside down. Okay. this is obvious. I'm sure you can make this connection from the rest of the reading, right? It's like a lack of playfulness because of a lack of self-esteem, lack of self-confidence, not able to come out with true feelings. Jaguar is acting with integrity, though. So I'm getting this message, bringing it full circle, to be true. Whoever is suffering from this shyness and the boredom and the discontentment here, needs to be true to themselves before they get a rude awakening. Otherwise, you're going to get a soul sabotage, and then you're going to be forced to come out of your shell, if you will, even though we didn't draw a turtle. But, yes, Fergus. He's our permanent spirit animal, though.
Yeah.
Our tortoise, who's now has a clean bill of health and apartment today.
Yep.
And he is spoiled punk, but he's doing good, right? Fair and well.
Yeah, he is.
So, ghosts, that concludes your reading. Anything else you'd like to add? Effigy. This is our new vocabulary word for the day, effigy.
Effigy.
It's the likeness of a person, a model of a person. Like, it could be something on a coin or a statue of sorts, or shadow people.
Yeah, the other definition is like a roughly made model of a particular person made in order to be damaged or destroyed as a protest or expression of anger.
Oh! It almost reminded me of Burning Man a little bit.
Jesus, oh my god.
Well, at the end, they burned the man.
Well,
not that story. No, I wasn't going there.
It reminds me of that. Every time you bring up Burning Man,
I wasn't going there.
Like,
I'm not even supposed to talk about it.
Oh, I know.
I mean, not really, but anyway. But they burn the man, the big sculpture.
Yeah, I know.
It's a sculpture. They burn him, and that's the finale of the festival. I haven't even been there. I've just heard like way too much about it.
I watched a video of when they burnt it one time. It's cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more like, it's like taking a picture of the moon or trying to videotape fireworks. I'm sure it's much more spectacular in person, you know?
Oh, I bet, yeah.
So let's move on to the next reading, shall we?
Yeah.
Should I put these back in the deck, or what do you think? I'm gonna put them back in. Because we can do repeat pulls. Okay, next out of the gate.
Effigy card.
Thank you very much. You can put that in there. Up next is the Murderous Gingerbread Man?
Yeah.
Gingerbread Man. All right. So we're going to pop him up on the screen. I need to take a look at him for the conversation piece here. I don't want to go without visual aid. Messenger?
Yeah, it was a messenger.
You're so much faster than me. I shouldn't even be in your way. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
So he's got a shank in his hand.
He's butter knife. Hey.
That's a sharp butter knife that looks like it was dipped in a lot of blood.
It was dipped in that part there.
Do you think you need to go to therapy?
No, I went, and then my dad made her didn't let me keep going because she was inconsiderate of our time.
Oh, was she late all the time?
She lost her fucking cat.
Don't say bad words on YouTube.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Cat?
I'm sorry. Yeah, she lost her cat, and she had to go look for it. And then the other time, she was just running in through, with another session, so...
That's kind of a wake-up call to me because I'm kind of inconsiderate with people's time. Maybe Mr. Gingerbread Man is upset because people have been late. Maybe you're experiencing some frustrations.
Birthday party.
Nobody came to his birthday party. It made him want to shank someone. Maybe. Or
he
there's
needs to go to therapy.
Oh, is there a gash in the heart?
Yeah.
So the blood is from the heart that's above his head.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got blood on both of his hands. And a little bit on his face, too, on his cheek. So all the blood's from the heart. There wasn't a body there.
What if the heart is from someone's body?
Oh, it does look like something was dragged away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right. Which deck did we pick for this one again?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's it. Because he's a Christmas confection.
Yeah.
So, Nightmare Before Christmas deck. What's the vibe so far? Give me one vocab word for this person's energy that picked this.
I don't know.
Gingerbread Man.
Let's see.
You're gonna cheat. That's all right.
Let's
That's
see
not
what our
that
vocab word is.
All right. Okay. We're gonna draw your Edward Gorey Oracle card first, Gingerbread Man people, because that's gonna tell us. Ooh, the feather. I like that. She looks like kind of like a Morticia-esque flapper.
Which one?
Like a good time girl, Morticia. The feather. She's got a giant peacock feather. She's pretty cool. And they're not in alphabetical order. It's a pain.
So annoying. Oh, found it.
What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, 9 of needles. Okay. Worried about something.
All right, the feather. November, blackmail, a forged passport, hysterical pregnancy, loss of eyelashes, Jesus, disorders of the small intestine.
Oh my God, we were just... Okay, there's a synchronicity from today, disorders of the small intestine.
Oh yeah, because
we were talking about...
Ew.
The tortoise has a arm.
No, that's disgusting. Ew.
I want to talk about it.
That's gross.
I want to talk about it.
Like pass out or something.
They won't. The tortoise has a hole in the bottom of his tail that is his
piss
orifice for everything.
Yeah, it's like...
And I didn't know this until today because I was giving him a bath and he was upset. And I had him,
I knew this.
I almost want to show, I wish he was down here. We don't want to disturb him anymore today. He's stressed. He's had a big day. But, he's getting his Q-tip bath. And this thing, it looks like a clam. It's got a purple hump and it's got a pink pointer and it pushes poop out of his body, and it comes clear out of his tail like a fried clam, like a raw clam, like calamari.
Calamari is squid.
Anyway, where were we going with that? Small intestine. So his small intestine has an arm. It has a pusher, right?
Yep.
It does.
Okay, anyways.
Was it disorders of the small intestine, or?
Yeah, disorders of the small intestine.
So like Crohn's disease, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
a disagreeable letter.
Disagreeable letter.
Delirium. Hindrance to prospects. Twitching. Separation. Imbroglios, and a mistake.
What's imbroglios?
It's like... I don't know how to
mistake.
We'll have to
a disagreeable letter, a letter from the IRS, maybe. That would inspire one to pick a bloody chink. Because what's more frustrating than finding out you owe money that was already taxed 50 times?
It's basically embarrassment, an extremely confused, complicated, or embarrassing situation.
Okay. All right. So, disagreeable letter. November, something from November.
Yeah,
we've got a whole baseline of issues here.
November, blackmail.
And here's your image again. Feather flapper woman, Morticia-esque. Feather woman.
Wednesday mixed with Morticia. She's got the pigtails.
Yeah, she does. And there's a chandelier above her too. And it looks like she's even maybe under some kind of mistletoe of sorts. There's some kind of embarrassing situation.
I don't know, maybe
hysterical pregnancy. That one's rough.
Jesus, I learned about hysterical pregnancy because
we got
Glee.
two.
You know that show Glee from like
player energy.
Jesus.
We got two young male energies that flew out like F-boy energy. Double dose. I mean, we've got the player card, who's a womanizer type. And then we've got the Knight of Needles that flies off the handle. Oh my gosh, I know who that looks like, but I'm not. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna.
Don't say it. So anyway.
You're right.
Don't.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
All right.
So we've got two immature masculine energies coming out. And mind you, it doesn't have to be coming from a man, because it could be masculine energy coming from someone who is biological female. Everybody has their masculine side, so you never know.
4 or 3. 3 or 4.
4.
Okay.
Do 4. So we've got some unconditional love here, though. So there's some love. There's some love in this situation.
Let's see,
we do have some immature male energy and teenager. That's what I mean by immature, like adolescence kind of vibe.
6 of presents. Upside down.
Okay, so there's no equal give and take. So the 6 of Pentacles is about. I just noticed my test nucks. I don't know if I'm digging it. I tried to wash them off. I'm doing a test run.
4 of Presents.
Okay,
Right side up.
so the 4 of Pentacles is too focused on material conquests, being very superficial, kind of like
Just
all
cups, probably.
Potions is cups, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
Ace of Potions.
water energy. That's unconditional love, though. So we don't have an equal give and take. Somebody's giving more love than they're getting back here, and this has to do with some immature male energy. So this might be somebody. Just, somebody is pissed off. Somebody's mad. Somebody's mad and pouting. Somebody needs to go and pout in the corner. And then we have 6 of Wands in reverse. And it's just repeating itself. It does this all the time. 6 of Wands in reverse is not being victorious. The opposite of a victory. Okay? So it's a lost victory, giving out love, not getting it back. Because of immature male energy, though, and I don't care if this is a teenage boy or a full-grown man, this dude could be 65 years old and still acting like a little boy, going to the bar and trying to, I don't even know, act like he's 19. You know what I mean? So that's what we have going on there. And the hysterical pregnancy thing of this,
Jesus.
and then we've got this, that's just way too dark. Why are you making such dark drawings? I'm really enjoying the art, though. I have to say, I would totally wear a t-shirt with this guy on it. But maybe minus the pool of blood.
Okay.
And maybe
fair.
just minus all the blood spill. Because it's just a little bit dark. But he's cute just holding the knife.
Yeah.
And maybe even the rupture in the heart, just no blood all over him and no blood on the ground,
Okay, that's fair.
Should we do 2 more spirit animal cards for our gingerbread people?
Yeah.
Okay, great. 1.
Alright, we've got Grouse.
Grouse, that's the
Upside
sacred
down
dance,
now.
the sacred spiral. Okay, this is, again, it's lack of equal give and take. So somebody's pouring way too much emotional energy
into like a relationship or something.
Yes, into an immature person. But what's interesting about this reading is the dude or the more immature person doesn't have to be the dude. We can switch roles here. It's just whoever's masculine side is acting like a big baby is the one who is more attached, who's heartbroken, who's having a hard time with their feelings. But the other party is the one shoveling in all of this positive energy to the situation, okay?
Okay.
And this is that about that grouse in reverse too. Like we're doing the dance, but somebody's like slapping their feet on the ground. They're dragging their feet. They suck. They're not keeping the tempo. Elephant. Okay, elephant. This deck is one that I don't use as much. I'm pretty sure that's memories.
Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause elephants are like.
You're being asked to look at the way you nurture yourself. Have you been taking care of yourself lately and nurturing your body and mind? Or have you forgotten your need to be nurtured? Here to teach us to connect to the divine feminine and how to be nurturing and caring towards ourselves first and then others. What did we just talk about, right? This is a time when you need to look after yourself and focus on your well-being. It's also good to reconnect with your family and friends. So whoever's brooding or you're fighting with, this doesn't even have to be a romantic thing. It could even be a friendship, but somebody is acting very immature. And you need to pull back and give your energy to who deserves it, like your child or your tortoise. I was saying like you're a deserving party. So it's time to examine the past and present and the choices and decisions you've made. You have a lot of knowledge, and you can use this to manifest the future you want. When you work with elephant, you create your reality from knowledge, and this is a very powerful place to manifest from. As well as clarity of mind, you have great inner strength when you work with the elephant. It's time to focus on creating the life you want, instead of dumping your energy into relationships that aren't giving back. Kind of a not fun message, but, the gingerbread man, it kind of goes with the imagery, don't you think? In a way, a little bit. All right.
I think so.
I think so as well. So, last but certainly not least, let's move on to our third topic of interest, shall we? And didn't you say something about save the best for last? I think this is Ruby's personal favorite. Let me pull it up for conversation purposes. It's already on the screen if I'm doing my job. So, how many eyes does this thing have?
10.
10 eyes. 10 eyes, demonic Pac-Man. He looks like...
There's no blood in this one. It's the black goo is not blood. It's just like black goo. I don't know. It's not
kind of
blood,
like
though.
alien slime. Maybe it's his saliva.
Yeah.
His tongue is black, so maybe his saliva is just kind
it's
of
his saliva,
black in coloring.
Yeah.
10 eyes. So it's almost like he's like the illegitimate child of Pac-Man and a spider. The spider from It. That was a spider,
God.
right?
Ew, it was Pennywise, but yeah.
Right, Pennywise wound up being a spider. I'm not crazy. That was how it ended. In the movie as well, or was that just the book thing?
In the second movie, God, that
he didn't come out to the second movie?
Like, nightmares.
Alright, so it's kind of like if Pac-Man was also It. Kinda, with the tongue. Because remember how he would...
This is also giving me Husband Hotel vibes because of all the eyes and there's like...
For sure.
In the first episode, it's like, and he was cast into the dark pit he created. There was like a bunch of eyes and stuff.
Oh, it was a bunch of eyes, like a pool of eyes.
Yeah.
Cast into the dark. Okay, yeah. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a pie too, or like a slice of a pie was taken out. Sort of, yeah. Or a propaganda. We are doing the Deviant Moon deck with this guy, correct? So, I don't know, any words out of the off the cuff here for our Pac-Man people energy? Any kind of deep feelings while you were creating this one, aside from it's got like a spider face?
No, I was just having fun drawing it. I don't know.
It's really cute. I like it. I like his maroon background as well.
I
didn't even make this connection, but he kind of eats ghosts, and you have a ghost in here too. That was
I know. I saw that, and I was thinking about like making the ghost scared instead. But you know what?
This is kind of funny. The whole reading is kind of Pac-Man's deal because the gingerbread man could be one of the bonus treats.
Yeah,
like a piece of fruit or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, now I want you to draw quite a few.
Title the video Pac-Man reading.
Pac-Man reading.
All right, how many? 4 again?
Yeah, 6. I need something to read. I need something to go off of here. Something. Let's give him something to talk about. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. How many did you do?
4.
Okay, what are they?
All right. We got
the 6 of Wands in reverse again.
Yes.
That one came out same way, same orientation in the last one. So, feeling non-victorious, feeling like you were not the victor.
Okay, and then we've got King of Cups.
King of Cups.
Right side up.
We've got masculine, emotional energy.
Again.
But in the upright. But that's a man of emotional maturity right here, though, the King of Cups in the upright. So we've got some good male influence in this one. But lack of victory.
We've got 3 of Pentacles.
Working well together. That's good. So despite working well together and having some kind of leader, emotionally alert and mature leader in the picture, something was lost. Something did not go through. Or you feel like something didn't pan out the way it should have because of an ending with the death card.
Okay, and then we've got number 13.
That's a death.
Yeah, death.
So number 13
upside down,
and that makes a lot more sense because death in the reverse position means that you did not let something end. Something did not come to completion, even though there was teamwork, cooperation, and good leadership. And something didn't happen though, because something was clung onto, held onto, old patterns were repeated, and you got stuck in a rut because you didn't break the pattern. You went for something like if a a team sucks or something, like your basketball team is losing and it sucks, and you do the same plays over and over again, that's like the death card in reverse. It's like you're expecting to win the game against the same team that defeated you.
But you're being super predictable.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So, like, new plays were not brought into the onto the playing field, right?
Predictable.
Being predictable. So, draw like 3 more so we can just get a little more of a idea of solutions. We're asking for solutions to this situation, please.
I drew 4 more.
That's perfect. No, that's good. So we've got 10 of Cups, so you need to lean on your family, trusted advisors right now, or your good friends, your chosen family. See what they have to say about it, because you can always get a fresh perspective from him. Temperance again. Balancing your spiritual, emotional, physical, and mental well-being. All 4 elements got to be balanced.
Number 2, the High Priestess,
in
reverse.
In reverse, not listening to your intuition, not listening to your instincts. Ignoring your gut feelings, okay? And again with the 4 of Cups,
in reverse, though.
Dissatisfaction, boredom, afraid of dissatisfaction and boredom.
But it's in reverse.
Yeah, yes. Well, in reverse, the 4 of Cups is kind of, it's sort of a dismal message either way.
Yeah.
But trying to avoid, I would say in this case with the reversal, trying to avoid dissatisfaction or loss, but it's just like a deadly cycle in itself because you're making the same moves. So that's bringing you right back to this 4 of Cups energy, and it's just like, same shit, different day, a failure yet again, I guess, So something about not listening, but these are 2 very positive cards that you have in your corner here. The 10 of Cups energy, trusted family, along with this King of Cups in the upright. So you've got really, really good, strong, smart, mature, inventive, amazing people in your corner. And they're going to be able to, but you're going to be able to bounce off them to figure out what you need to do. Okay? So now we're going to draw your bill of bad health here on the Gory deck. See what we got to say as far as obstacles are concerned. Just one will do the job.
The plant.
Kind of reminds me of our walking house plant going on here. AKA our tortoise.
Yeah.
I know, it's a pain because it's not in alphabetical order.
I think we've gotten this one before too. Maybe.
Go for it.
July, ticks, like Tourette's.
TICS.
Oh, wait, no, or maybe the bug. I don't know.
Wait, let me see.
Like the bug.
I think a tick has a K on it as the bug. Let's clarify this right now. Ticks. It's the Tourette's ticks. So ticks as in...
Like Tourette's.
Yeah. On the scale. Ticks.
Sexual indecision.
Not knowing which team you want to play for, perhaps, or somebody in this situation. Not sure. Okay.
I said gay.
Okay. Oh, gay.
Gay.
Continue.
I don't know what that says.
Impetigo?
Impetigo.
I don't know what impetigo means. Continue, and I'll figure that out.
Loss of intellect. Misplaced confidence. Writhing sickness, loose ends, palsy, assailed credit.
Misplaced confidence, that fits perfectly with making the same moves. You're too confident of overused moves. That's the thing. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oof, it looks like leprosy.
Oh, Jesus. Sores around the mouth.
I don't know if you can see that, but impetigo is not a fun condition.
Alright, and then...
Mainly affects infants and children. Jeez. I'm sorry, continue.
Alright. Dissolution.
Dissolution.
Yeah, okay. Scandal and worms.
So,
I like worms.
Like your illusions are shattered in an unpleasant way.
That makes sense.
Worms. I don't know, use your imagination there.
It's July, so...
July.
Cancers and... June. Cancer's in
Gemini.
June,
June?
July.
Wait, there's no June. It's a July.
Yeah, I know, it said July. I'm just saying, like, for the zodiac signs, though.
Oh, zodiac sign for that one would be Cancer mainly.
Cancer.
Wait, July is
July is, okay, Cancer and Leo. Cancer and Leo.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Cancer and Leo. So, if you're a Cancer or a Leo, you better pay close attention. You might have some palsy in your in your future. Just kidding. That deck you can't win with it. Let's do 2 spirit animals to wrap up this reading. It's been such a lovely one. I mean, it hasn't been bad. There's just, you have a very valuable message coming through.
It's all in Bear in reverse.
Not listening to your intuition. Again, that is basically the same exact draw as drawing the High Priestess in reverse. You're not listening to your instincts. You're not listening to your gut feelings. And that goes right hand in hand with making the same moves over and over again. Like, what do they say? It's like the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
The snake.
So that's transmutation. Okay? That's alchemy. That's being able to take, the proverbial iron and turn it into gold. So it's like, you really need to transmute. You need a fresh energy to come in, and that's going to come in from your trusted friends and family here with this Temperance and the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups in the upright. You've got the right people, you've got the right resources, but you need to be able to ask for help, and more importantly, or equally as importantly, listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts. Always, always, always. It's never wrong. What we have a problem with usually is being able to tap into that intuition and actually accepting that truth. Good reading?
Yeah, good reading.
All right. Thanks so much for being my artist today. I love you.
No problem.
You're the best.
Don't forget to
All right.
tag me.
I won't forget to tag you. I would never. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.